EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. The veteran safety, Jamal Adams, there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Taken in by Gesicki. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll motion over Pierce. From the gun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, set.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Tracking 60. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Throwing, Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Look wide, get this one complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Indianapolis.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground, and he is sent back for a loss.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Levis to open with a pass. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. How about 15 yards to kick off the drive? It's a 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
22 Linda. Like 54. 54 Rita, son. And 24 Linda, flat green 18 green.
On first down, Levis. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On second down, Levis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
49, Mike 49.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Mike zero.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Levis to throw it here on first down. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here we go.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hand up.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Mike 49.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Tag. Go street. 79 Bronco. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check go.
Richardson going to look to throw. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll motion over Pierce. Richardson to throw it here on first down. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Or 54. Mike 54.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike Tracy.
Here's Levis to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They go play action with Levis. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
29 down, 22 Rita. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
From the gun, it's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. The man in motion is Burks. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Like 13, like 13. Panda. 20 Rita. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Right by 4. Odd. Tracy. Diamond, diamond.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That's deep, looking for Boyd. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll go again here with Taylor. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Two runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors, 70. Go.
Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
49's down, 22 Rita. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
The motion man is Boyd. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. To the left side in the hands of Boyd. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. That's deep, looking for Boyd. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Like 13, like 13.
Now, Levis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down for Tennessee. Now Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Tracy, Diamond.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake, it's Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
19 tight.
They'll motion over Pierce. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And this is a big problem going the wrong way. Out of bounds well behind the original line of scrimmage. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion comes Pittman. On 2nd down, Richardson. He's going to keep it himself. That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. They're likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Taking off. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
1st and 10. To throw is Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Diamond.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
And 24 Linda, back to the key green.
Again, it's Pollard. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
3 down, 4 downs down, 0's down, 49 Linda.
The motion man is Boyd. Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The field goal unit is out for the Titans. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Second down and 8. They'll motion over Pierce. Throwing on second down, Richardson. That one knocked away and incomplete. Jamal Adams with the good coverage, able to break that one up for the defense.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This is down that right sideline. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. They'll motion over Pierce. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he will dive into the end zone. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 46, like 46. 49's down, 22 Rita. Hey, let's go, reload. Reload, let's go. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. What?
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Like 24.
The motion man is Boyd. On 2nd down, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 24 Linda, black green, green.
Levis to throw. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Here's down, right down, 49 Rita. Like 49. Like 49 Panda. 20 Rita.
Levis to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Here we go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Here's Levis to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Tracy, that? Like 54, like 54. Diamond.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Destroy! Mike 90. 29's down, 22 Rita. 22 Linda.
From the gun, it's Levis. That's deep, looking for Boyd. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
49, Mike 49.
To throw is Levis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. He's got it! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Hand up. Hey, here, I'm back. Here, I'm back.
On first down, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. Again, they try Pollard. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. So that's his second touchdown of this one. and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is good, and the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions.
They'll motion over Pierce. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it on the ground.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Run on.
Now, Levis. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go. This is 4th down.
454, Mike 54. Short. 29's down, 22 Rita. Hut. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
They'll go. Here's Levis. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he'll go down, back at the 4. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll motion over Pierce. They'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. And 24 Linda. Sack 18 Green. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Wheels. Panda.
Now Levis. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
20 Rita. Hey, come on. Here. Hey, mayday.
Back to the air, it's Levis. And that is incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And third down coming up.
Back zero. Tracy. Set up.
Here's Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Diamond.
Levis to throw it here on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A second down throw here for Levis. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Hey, 24 Linda, select 18 green.
To throw is Levis. Now a shot here, deep middle. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
There's that man again, another catch. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Pierce. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll motion over Pierce. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.